Days after the Senate refused to confirm him as a minister, the ex-governor of Kaduna State, Nasiru El-Rufai, has shared a cryptic message on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. El-Rufai shared the lyrics of Bob Marley's "Who the Cap Fit" on Sunday. Part of the lyrics said, "Man to man is so unjust. Children, ya don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy." Recall that El-Rufai's name was among the 48 ministers nominee forwarded by President Bola Tinubu to the Senate for screening and confirmation. However, the embattled ex-governor and two other nominees didn't say true, as they were not confirmed by the Senate, which cited advanced security report. The development generated reaction within and outside the ruling All Progressive Congress, although there were speculation that the former FCT minister and two-time governor of Kaduna State bowed out of the race due to the delay. He has since remained silent on the development. Wow, this is politics. And politics to me is a game, and it is not over until it's over. That is the game of politics. And El-Rufai happened to be one of those key men who has supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu in this race to his presidency. In fact, during the time of the Emefiele cashless policy, El-Rufai and some other northern governors were those ones who stood by him, who took Emefiele, the Central Bank of Nigeria, to court, to demand, to fight against that policy, monetary policy, redesign policy, and all that. And El-Rufai did all that he did, to make sure that uh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, win this election. And you know how these things are. It is rub my back, I rub your back. But in politics, they say there's no permanent friend and also there's no permanent enemy. And don't forget also that people can also influence is on decision making. So when the name of El-Rufai appears as one of the minister nominee, as a person I wasn't surprised, and also the name of Wike, I wasn't also surprised. When I see those two names, the name of El-Rufai and name of Wike, I wasn't surprised. So, but what surprises me as a person is at the end of the screening exercise and all that, El-Rufai and two other nominees were not, approved by the Senate, and that was what set Nigerians asking, what happened? How did it happen? Why is he not approved? Or was he not confirmed? And the reason given by the Senate is that there's an advanced security alert concerning National El-Rufai. And the question is, on what? That is all that we know. And nobody has given the full details of what the security alert is. But El-Rufai has come out to, sent a message to the presidency, yesterday, through the music of Bob Marley, said they titled "Who the Cap Fit," and he said a part of the lyrics says, "Man to man is so unjust. Children, ya don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy." That is the game of politics. Now it is being rumored also that the National Security Advisor is one of those people who was also want El-Rufai to be a minister. That is the person of Niro Rubadu. And this is government. Some people have a way of influencing and do what they need to do. And Niro Rubadu being the National Security Advisor, when he give out his security messages, people listen to him. That is what it is. And it's very rumored that Nuru Rubadu is behind what is happening to El-Rufai right now. And it can also be traced back to what happened to Nuru Rubadu when he was the chairman of the EFCC, back then during Obasanjo regime. Nuru Rubadu, immediately Obasanjo left office and Yar'Adua came in, there was a power played against Neri Rigbadu. The way he was relieved of his job was so bad, and he was sent to course. Right from where he was on course, Neri Rigbadu was removed as the head of EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, and the way they did it, they kind of humiliate him. Then he was humiliated and all that. And I think now that he has come, and since then he has not been opportune to be in any political to have any political appointment. In fact, to some extent, he was bad out of political scene. And this government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought him back and made him a national security advisor. And it's to people, they say now is the, and El-Rufai happened to be one of those people. It's for rumor that El-Rufai was one of those people who played that game against him then, who worked against him then, who planned his removal as the Economic and Financial Crime Commission chairman and all that. So it's like this is the payback time for him. This is a payback time for him. That is what I'm seeing here. But I want to believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will still nominate some other ministers. There will still be other ministers. This is because what he put in was 48 minister, but it's only 45 that was confirmed, which means that there's still hope for Nasser El-Rufai to be called back and also be inaugurated as a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So in politics, you don't have a best friend and you don't have uh, enemy. You don't have a life enemy and you don't have a best friend. It's a game. Everybody is playing this game for what they want and what they stand to gain. That is the game of politics. And if you don't get it, then you leave it. That is all what politics is all about. And you cannot call it backstab because everybody is working for their best interest. Everybody is standing for their best interest. If you think any politician is doing anything for your good or for for your own interest, you lie. Everybody is there for what they want to gain. Just let's take the issue of look at some political actors like Yeson Wike of Rivers State, who, in spite of being a member of PDP, played the game is card for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. At the end of the day, he was compensated. He's being compensated as a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that is how this thing is. That is just it. Thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to comment below. Let's know what your take concerning this and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.